The clan keeping out of the weather at the moment. Right. Now you poor little bugger. Don't you go anywhere, little mate. Bloody been a big lamb, big enough lamb too, darling. I'll pop you in there for me, sweetie. You might have a little bit of a pick at that, I don't know, darling. So there's the spoilt little fellas. I just got that little pen done for that little fella. I'm just going to get some penicillin and hope I'm not too late. My poor little sick fella. I've given him 2 different types of penicillin. One with 1 mil and the other with 2 mil, because just with the way he is, yeah, I figure I'm better off giving him a good dose, and I can just see he's just got a tiny little dribble of wee coming, so at least that's something, if it meaning that area is still working. So if I can get him through 24 hours, there's a fair chance hopefully he'll come good. So I just have to keep him warm and give him some more penicillin tomorrow. I'll just probably give him a course for 3 to 5 days. Hopefully. It's been quite a big lamb, but he's a pretty miserable little fella the way he is at the moment. The baby's getting a few pellets and keeping out of the bit of rain that we're getting at the moment. They think they run the shed. Need to give them a bit of a crutch and tidy up their backsides, make them a little bit more love looking. Hello. The horrible little lammies have been causing me a lot of problems, you have. Coming out to do a bit of feeding. The ewes there, I had them scanned the other day, which, yeah, did get some of the footage. There's 2 dry and 9 sets of twins and 7 singles, so yeah, a good percentage. But the previous couple of years I've actually only had a couple of singles and the rest have all been twins, so not as high as I'd normally get, but probably at the moment it's pretty cold, so I'm not going to worry too much. If I can hopefully get them all down on the ground without any troubles, that'll be the main thing. Just coming up here to feed that merino ewes that have been struggling a bit. They've been starting to come down for their feed on their own accord, which has been good. And there's the potties. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They think they're missing out on something. Come girls, come on! So I moved this feed trough into here yesterday with the tractor, because there's only a small amount of sheep. I just can stick it in the trough for them. Come on! Stan, go back. Go back. Come on! And I've got the cockies squawking around the place, so they'll be... Go back! 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 8. Yeah, no, I think they're definitely all there. Hello, little fellas. So my husband actually did this feed trough for me. It was a piece of bent up old guardrail that was left at the old Enso rubbish tip when we had a tip, and yeah, it works quite, and it's heavy so they don't knock it over. And they certainly don't waste as much, but it's having enough when you've got a bigger number. Go and eat, girl. Go and eat, you naughty girl. Go on. And the ewe up there in the corner, the little bit of stain around her backside, well, she was really crook with Barbara's pole, and I didn't know if she'd make it. Well, she's the last one to leave the maze. She just stays there and just keeps feeding, and I actually noticed her attempting to feed her lambs yesterday, which they're pretty well been weaned for quite some time because she just got so poor. So yeah, she's certainly in herself a lot brighter. Yeah, the poor old lamb there that's been shorn. As I said, he was so sick. And the poor little bugger, he's actually even losing his shorn fleece. So, yeah, poor little fella, but he's starting to put on quite a bit of weight now, so he's really, he's picked up tremendously in condition now. Come on! Go back! So these girls, well, I haven't got a feed trough for these ones, so I'm just basically trying to find a bit of a cleaner section of short green grass. And there's not, hopefully, a heap of sheep shit. Sit, Stan, good boy. So now I've got to sit out here and wait for them to eat the bulk of it, because those cockies are just waiting to come over and eat their food. Hello, Rarney. Hello, darling. Hello, bub. Yeah, I know. You don't like that camera, do you, doll? Hello, come on, go and have a pat. So Rarney normally comes up and has a scratch while I'm waiting for the sheep to eat their tucker. And she'll lie down and let me give her a pat, but she... Hello, bub. You know when there's something a bit different, don't you, doll? Hello? Hello? That's a camera, sweetheart. A lot of these little lambs are starting to actually get in and eat the maize, which is what I want, because the ewe portion in here, they'll breed the fat lambs. I've got a handful of pure merinos too, so yeah, so I like the ewe lambs to be taught to eat for, yeah, when they're having lambs themselves, then they in return teach their lambs to feed. So it is a good practice just to feed the ewes, because they teach the lambs, and then when I wean the lambs, I'll keep feeding the lambs, of course, and yeah, they'll know to come up and get their bit of maize and what have you. Oh, there's just some of the cockies just waiting for me to move. They're bloody pretty cunning, because they'll see me go out on the quad bike and they'll, yeah, I'm sure they follow. So yeah, they're getting very well fed at the moment too. Oh, you're a beautiful girl. You're a beautiful girl, darling. You're a beautiful girl. Yeah, so you're beautiful. Those lovely eyes. Hey. Oh, there she goes. Is she gonna lie down and have a scratch? Oh, it's a good girl. Oh, it's a good girl. So this is what she does when I shear her. She actually just lies down. I don't know, it's in sheer fright, but she's, yeah, she makes it very easy for me to shear her. Don't you, doll? You're a good girl.